stuntman. Yeah, that's kind of how we feel some days. Good Sunday morning.
Morning.
I feel positively decadent today. It is 6:30 in the morning, and we are just now starting our day. We are finally out of the Midwest. Well, we're going out of the Midwest. We are out of the loop.
Going over to Tennessee.
We've just taken a load down to Texas.
Guess where we're going after we get done in Tennessee?
Where are we going?
Back to the Midwest.
We got to deliver in Springfield.
And then down to Oklahoma City.
We've just taken a load down to Texas, and we picked up a load of, I don't know, sour cream and cottage cheese, Daisy.
Sour cream.
Yeah. And we're taking it over to Tennessee. But yesterday was a super long day. We had to make delivery at Tyson at like 5 o'clock in the morning, but where we had stopped, we had to get up 1:30, 2 o'clock, got down there to Tyson, got all delivered, sat there for a little while, and then drove down to Garland to Daisy, sat there for a couple of hours, got loaded and on the way, and we stayed in Malvern, Arkansas, and got there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But beautiful weather. It was about 80 degrees, nice breeze blowing, and we took the opportunity to clean the truck, do the laundry, and then we had our first pork chops of the season.
Got the grill out.
Just so satisfying. We stayed up like naughty children. We were up until 10 o'clock. It was after dark before we went to bed. As the days get longer, that becomes more and more rare. We're usually in bed by 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Still pretty light out.
Don't mind the bumpy road. It's Arkansas.
We're on Interstate 30, and this is what it looks like. Hours into our trip this morning, we stopped at a truck stop to refill my coffee and take the boys out, and there was an incident. I know that sounds dramatic. I really don't know if I should talk about this or not, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. A few trucks down the road from us, there was a driver getting arrested. When we left, he was in the back seat of one of the cruisers. It looked like they were getting ready to hook the wrecker up to his truck, so I don't know what he did, but it probably wasn't good. Now, take note, I'm in here all by myself. We've just come off of Interstate 40. We came north to Dixon, Tennessee, to a cigar shop. That is currently where he is. Cigar shop and smoke lounge. And he's been in there for about an hour. So I can only guess that he's found some new something to enjoy over there. I've been out here editing while he was across the street in the smoke shop. And now I'm just waiting on him. He should be back anytime. We're gonna head back down to I-40 and finish the trip over to Shelbyville. We should be just in time for the early appointment. So enjoy the scenery. This little 2-lane road is so pretty, so I hope you enjoy it as much as we did. Good afternoon.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yep. Good job,
That
babe.
was inches.
Yeah. The life and times of a trucker.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Blocking the freaking intersection when the light's red or green, it don't matter.
That guy right there. Now we've got that guy. Right there. People with their me first mentality, I mean,
Yep. They don't care about that semi cutting that corner either. They're gonna just cut in front of him
wow.
because he has to go slow, otherwise he's gonna run over somebody.
Yep, because people are impatient. So we are leaving Nashville, thank God.
Trying.
We were at a place called Country Delight, seemingly right in the middle of town here in Nashville. And, well, if you watched the footage before this, you got to see just how tight it is down here. So leaving out of there, it was a 6-point turn just to get out of the parking lot. Getting into the street was tight, and then turning into the next street was tight, and then turning right was tight. I mean, it's just tiny little quarters. It was not, the area was not constructed for full-size 53-foot semis.
Oh.
Not even close. You want to talk about how tight that place is? Let's just say they had us drop our trailer in the street so they could hook their yard dog to
Where
it.
we would have backed into is what we would call a blind side back. I back in using going off the passenger side. I could have done it because I've done it before, but it would have taken me probably 30 minutes to back in. With the yard dogs, they can turn on a dime and they can back. I mean, that's what this guy does all day long, is back trailers into that space.
Well,
So-
if you want to know the mechanics behind it, this is what a yard dog truck looks like.
They have a lot shorter wheelbase. The wheelbase on them is about the same as just a regular full-size pickup truck.
Yeah, a lot more maneuverable, but we got to get in and out of there. Our appointment was at noon. We kind of hoped that showing up early, we might get loaded a little early. That
Nope.
totally did not happen. It is 2:30.
It is 20 till 3.
Sorry, it's 20 till 3, and we're just now leaving.
Now, because of the whole time constraint and my hours of service, plus our delivery times at 7 o'clock in the morning in Springfield, Missouri, which is 8 hours from here, instead of driving for a couple hours and shutting down for the day, now we have to drive it all the way in.
Okay.
And then
Yay!
shut down once we get there, and then deliver first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So now we're going to fight traffic.
The only thing I'm fighting is that guy's breath. That guy too. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. He gets a little nervous in traffic. He doesn't like the stop go so much. Can't really
I don't
say that I
either.
blame him. So we're headed for Springfield for early delivery.
We're going to get there about 11 o'clock, midnight tonight,
Yeah.
which means I'm going to have to try to find a place to park. There's not a lot of parking on that side of town. I know a couple places we might be able to squeeze into.
It's Monday.
This is the trucking life right here.
Yeah.
If you're not fighting your hours of service, you're trying to find a place to park.
Or you're fighting traffic and trying to find a
Or you're
place to
fighting
park.
traffic. Yeah.
That's our plan for the day.
If all goes well, we're having Waffle House in the morning.
Oh yeah. Cross your fingers, people. I guess at some point in the morning, we'll see you guys later.
He's a daddy's boy.
He's apparently a mama's boy too. Good Tuesday morning. That was interesting. I think it was 11:30 when we finally managed to get a parking spot.
On the side of Springfield that we're at, there's one little bitty truck stop. Obviously it was full. Another place that I thought was still available, they tore the whole building down.
Obviously it's been a couple of days since
It's been
we
a couple
were
of days
here.
since I've been over on that side of the highway. One of the places that we pickups and deliveries at is just down the road here, and they have a huge parking lot for truck parking. Parked there for the night. Got about
5 hours?
5.5 hours of sleep.
He did.
I did.
I got more.
Because over there at about, I think I checked in officially at 6:30. This place is known for taking their time. We was there 2 hours and 20 minutes. So Thank you for that. We're going to Oklahoma City. 5-hour drive from where I'm at to where I'm delivering to. And we're gonna run about 30 miles from my parents' house. My dad just recently got out of the hospital, so we're gonna swing through and check on them. Yep, he says, deliver on time and I don't care. So that means we're gonna stop by the house.
Yes. I guess we're gonna kick this pig down the road.
Yep, we're gonna give her a full send at 65 mile an hour.
So we'll see you guys.
See ya. Everybody, got a short little shout out for a cigar lounge that we was at the other day in Dixon, Tennessee. Big Boys Cigars, Cigar Lounge. That place is freaking awesome. The guy that worked there, super cool. Sorry I can't remember your name right now. Very nice guy. He helped me pick out a couple cigars, tried them out. Sat there and smoked for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just sat there and shot the shit and just enjoyed my time off. The other guy that was there, he's a regular customer there. Super nice guy, old Harley guy. So if you're ever in the area of Dixon, Tennessee, look up Big Boys Cigars and tell them Turnpikes and Twisty sent you. See you, bye.